Alright, what's up everybody, boys and girls? It's that time of year again. Last April I did a tier list for Arsenal. I technically did two, but there's a follow-up where there was better. It was, better. But now it's 2021, Arsenal has changed a bit, and there are new weapons. Weapons have changed. So it's time to do a tier list again. This one, I'm just gonna up scroll the tiers. So let's get through it. There's gonna be, I believe there's gonna be bottoms, absolute worst of the worst. Low tier, bad weapons. Lower mid tier, okay weapons. Mid tier, decent weapons. Upper mid tier weapons, which are good. High tier, really good weapons. Upper high tier weapons are really good weapons. Top tier or god tier weapons, and then the top 10 weapons in Arsenal, in my opinion. So starting off at the bottom tier, we have MS-556. I believe that this is actually the worst weapon. I know I've slandered numerous times about the Sacco 85, Springfield Rifle, Mosin, but it's the MS-556, which you already got the M40 at bottom tier, but just take that and give it less damage, and that's the MS-556. Sacco 85, you already know. I called it the Sacco. We already know about the Springfield Rifle, terrible fire rate. It's good up close, just like the Mosin, but it's just worse in my opinion. The 9s are terrible, and the M40 is notorious for being bad. In our low tier, we got this Henry and Spencer. Honestly, just garbage fire rate. This 87, get a good headshot, but that's on a rare occasion. Like, even the Spencer has more accuracy, I think. I-Stars are just outright trash. You only shoot out 3 at a time, and you only do 30 damage, so you have to wait before you attack it again to do full damage. So that leaves you very killable. Fire arc launchers don't work, apparently, because their spread is so wonky, and it only does 45 damage, I think, so you have to get really lucky shots. Water Ball and Snowball absolutely suck, only 45 damage. That means you need to land 3 shots and their rate of fire sucks. The Ornament is the same thing, but a little bit better. It has a little poison effect, which is just glass stab bleeding out or whatever. Now, I'm known to have the hand cannon being the worst weapon, but honestly, it's kind of like the MS or whatever, but it does 30 damage, but it's a way faster fire rate and bigger mag size. Just get a lucky headshot, very rare occasion. Mosin's like the Springfield Rifle, but better damage. And I think it's equal mag size, whatever. Plasma Launcher's kind of like the Flywork Launcher, except that it shoots 3 out of the time, so you can get really lucky and get a 3-in-1 shot and have it be an insta-kill. Pez Dispenser just sucks in damage. Rest is fine with it though. President and Super Bowl just suck in terms of rate of fire, but they can go pretty far and do decent damage. Acid Splitter and Flamethrower just absolutely suck in range, but they have a good DPS. Spellbook, it's hard to hit a land. It's hard to land a hit, and sometimes you'll miss, and sometimes it won't fully kill with the fire mode. Ice mode just is stupid, and I think the third mode no one uses anymore. Gold Gun sucks. You have to one-shot kill, and you rarely use it, but it's annoying to land this shot, especially in competitive, followed up by this doofus in standard. And the baseball launcher, it's bad but not terrible. You just gotta land the shots. This one's rare though. I'm not seeing this weapon much at all. Lower mid tier, we got the Luger. Terrible damage, but a good rate of fire. Mag size is alright. The M9 is in one of the also worst pistols in the game. It just outright is trash. The bow, it would be way lower if it didn't show up as much. The bows don't really show up that much anymore, so that's why they're a bit higher. But yeah, you can land a decent good shot with this one. The Peppermint Rifle needs just an improvement on damage and spread and mag size. I think it's the mag size that kind of really kills it. You can get good shots with it though. M101 is a bad pistol. You probably know that reference if you watch the Arsenal Kids series, but it is pretty bad. Peacemaker spread is just god-awful, and kind of the only way to get a kill is by right-clicking, but right-clicking makes it even worse, so it's a lose-lose. Dragunov's spread is just crap, and the damage is not that great. Lover shotgun, very bad at range. Most of the shotguns suck at range, but this one just struggles a lot. Pathbringer is a terrible fire rate and mag size. Sunflower is a terrible fire rate, but it's super accurate and does one shot. And I don't know why it's labeled baseball launch, but the rocket launcher does a multiple shots, but it does 97, and it gets me almost every single time, and it's so annoying. At true mid-tier, we got the Flaming Pumpkins. I don't know why everyone hates the pumpkins. I don't know why. They're overhated. They have a good DPS. If you hit it direct, it already does enough damage to probably kill with after effects. You can basically place traps of fire. Yes, they're kind of annoying to hit, and sometimes their DPS will suck, but I don't understand all the hate for it. Lightning Cannon has a subpar fire rate, but the 70 damage and a very good widespread of damage makes this pretty good, and you can do some nice rocket jumping, but rocket jumping kind of broke in this game. Pizza used to be a really low tier, but honestly, it got some buffs, especially in damage, and, you know, the quote-unquote reload, just swapping out pizza boxes, it's actually really fast. So Pizza gets this mid-tier deserved. Crossbow used to be bottom tier as well, but it doesn't show up that much anymore, and regardless, its damage is really good. DB Chawchat also used to be really low tier, but honestly, just scope. Its worst is mobility and damage, but it has a decent fire rate, and aiming for the head will get kills really quickly. XR for being a kind of, I don't know what the kind of name for it is, but you like shoot it once, it does multiple shots, and you kind of spam click it to do multiple shots at once. But it's one of those ones, and that's alright for what it is. It's got a decent rate of fire. M16A2 is the exact same thing, but it has a little grenade launcher, which can really help in faraway situations. Nutcracker, up close is a one-shot, but it doesn't kill one from far away, and sometimes its spread will cost that, so it's a bit iffy. It's the exact same thing for R800, except it absolutely sucks at far range, so you gotta get close, which is not very helpful. Same thing with the DB shotgun. You can, except for this one, you can rocket jump. You're going to see a lot of shotguns in this tier, because they're really super god tier close range, but suck at far. Mag 7. The PP Bison. The PP Bison is a bit... Oh, what can I say? The PP. It's the PP Bison. Terrible. Just atrocious damage, but it's got a good fire rate and mag size. The Webley is a one-shot kill at close. It only suffers in fire rate for it being a pistol. Terrible pistol fire rate and terrible mag size, but very good damage. Same with the Windicator. You can actually one-shot with the Windicator about very close. It just has the problem with the Webley. Subpar fire rate and mag size. G18, a very good one up close as well, but in fire rate is probably the best in the game, other than maybe like the laser rifle. But spread absolutely kills this weapon, and mag size just gets eaten up alive in like a matter of 2 seconds. The Deagle has very good damage, it's just that the recoil absolutely blows, but other than that, it's alright. Potassium Power, very good fire rate, spread is okay, and damage is alright. It's just the mag size just absolutely ruins this one. Autobow is the best of the bows. It actually you can actually land shots, like shooting multiple arrows at once. That does a one-shot kill. Sign me up. The minigun is very bad at mobility and startup to shoot, but this thing kills in an instant, basically. Focus is basically the PP, but worse for some reason. Like, its damage only does 20, so you have to land 5 shots, and those shots don't come out as fast as the PP Bison, so it's a hit and miss here. M14 EBR, so we actually do have an automatic this low just because of its recoil. Absolutely can just get you killed. You have to scope, which limits your, like, not only visibility, but, like, you could land the shots and get the kill faster, but your mobility is limited, and just, this is a terrible automatic. And then the Tommy gun, very bad spread, but decent fire rate and range. Upper mid-tier, we got the Slingshot, honestly, one of the better projectiles in the game. And its damage is trash, but you have infinite ammo. Musket has been notorious for being one of the worst weapons. In my opinion, it is not. You just gotta get that lucky shot in there, and you're done with it unless you're randomizer, then I feel bad for you. Or gun rotation. Gosh. Gun rotation muskets must be... That's literally the 1600s war again. Whatever war was in the 1600s, if there was any. I'm not a historian. TV launcher can actually also kill in one shot up close, but generally it does 80, which is also really good. And you can... I forgot the exact term, but you can, like, shoot while reloading, so you can keep flapping out shots. So this can be a really deadly weapon. The Makarov has a very good accuracy. I think only the mag size kills it, but it's got a decent amount of damage. The Pocket Potassium is basically a better rocket launcher, but not to the extent of an RPG. It kind of curves, so it's kind of like M16A2's grenade launcher, but it's only the grenade launcher. Pump shotgun can absolutely murder up close, but nice in range. We already know about this. M79 was also another really hated weapon, but it is quite grown to being a very, very good weapon. Not very good, it's decent though, due to the amount of blast zone it has in its shot. You can kill multiple people at once with this. Pulse musket is also one of those. It's literally a faster musket, and you get 3 shots, so you can literally shoot 3 times faster, so it's a little bit better. It's just hard to aim sometimes, but I have no trouble with this. Someone else does, though. G3. This one also used to be really low, but honestly, 38 damage and that fire rate being decent, you can kill pretty quickly, and it's a one-shot at the head. So literally get a headshot with this, and you're done with it. AWP. It shoots really slow, like probably one of the worst fire rates in the game, but it's a one-shot kill. All I do is scope with this, try to look at someone from afar. It's literally a campy weapon, so yeah. Mossberg is literally the same song and dance with every other shotgun. Terrible at far, really good at close. But this one does a very decent amount of damage. M60. Spread's not that good, but very, very high mag size. Very good damage. And the only thing else that sucks is mobility, but that's a machine gun for you. RPG. Very good blast zone in the shot. Only problem with it is that there is only one shot in the mag, so you gotta shoot and then reload. So that could cause some problems. M14, a very good semi-auto. The only thing that kills it is the spread and recoil. However, the damage is ludicrous. LH6A2, honestly, some bad recoil and spread, but the damage and fire rate make up for it, so it's a middle ground weapon. Spaz 12 is really good at close. It's basically a rapid fire shotgun. It just has some spread issues, but other than that, it's fairly decent. And also, just like the TP launcher, it has that shootable reload. Coleco. This can one-shot up close, and I think it has some damage buffs, but the spread absolutely murders this weapon. Micro Uzis do an insane amount of fire rate and damage. It's just that their mag size can get in the way, and their reload is like a year. Honestly, the Uzi, MP5K, and MP7 are literally all the same. Just a decent fire rate, damage all around. You can't go wrong with them. The minifinger does a decent amount of damage, and the reload's okay. But honestly, it's a little dude shooting for you. You can't go wrong with that. Origami Gun is a decent pistol. Like, look at all these pistols up here. Max of 9. Only thing that's hurting it is the spread, but other than that, it's very decent. The prismas are a really good dual gun, very good accuracy. Same with the dual volcanics, like they can one shot up close. Like, I believe that dual volcanics are one of the best pistols in the game. Just that their reload is trash. High power does a very decent amount of damage and very good fire rate. The TOZ is very good up close, and actually kind of medium ranges as well. Like, and it does have a terrible fire rate, but it's actually overall really good. In close quarters combat, P250 has a subpar fire rate and mag size, but it has a very good fire rate and damage in my opinion. I don't know why they consider Tech 9 a pistol. It's really an automatic with a bit of a worse spread, but it's got some juice to it. M116A1 is honestly one of the lower automatics in my opinion. It's not as bad as M14 EBR. It just has a very finicky spread to it that I feel like it can cause some problems. It's been causing me some problems. Hush Puppy has been also one of the more hated weapons in Arsenal, but it did get a damage boost to 99. Why? It's great for assists. Like, literally, if anyone's like shot them at least once, you're gonna be guaranteed the kill, and then a headshot or up close. Up close does maximum damage, so. And it's also got a decent mag size as well. Fire rate sucks, but we'll not talk about that. And then the dual shotguns are a faster shooting shotgun, which can actually really help. These ones are actually very decent. High tier weapons. Concussion Rifle. I used to consider this like the best weapon arsenal, but ever since rocket jumping got broken, this has gone down. It's a 2-shot kill. It has a very decent amount of spread. Very annoying to deal with in concussion mania, but overall it's a very good weapon. In 1986, absurd mag size, very good fire rate and damage. Mobility is limited, but this thing will just absolutely murder in like randomizer. MG42 is the same, but just a little bit worse mag size, but better fire rate. M1 Grand, M101 Carbine, and I forgot the name. It's whatever. They're basically the exact same thing. Very decent fire rate and damage. Just their mag size kind of kill, especially M1 Grand. But that reload is super fast. AKM and AK-74 are literally carbon copies. Their recoil kind of hurts them a bit, but very good damage and fire rate. AK-47's just like that, but a little bit better. Plus, it's the AK-47. FAMAS is kind of that same description. XM actually does really good damage at medium and close range, and a very good fire rate as well, not to mention. M4A1 kind of fits that criteria, except it has a better spread and more accurate. Z80, this buff thing is super good now. 44 damage and a very good fire rate, and there's no mag limit, but there's an overheating system, so you kind of have to watch the bar on it. But honestly, you probably won't need that if you're gonna kill instantly with its super good damage. 45 kind of fits in the category of the MP7, MP5K, but it's honestly really good. Mag 10, very good fire rate, decent accuracy, and the mag size is alright. I think it's the only thing holding it down. Speaking of mag size, the Colibri, super good damage, super good fire rate, super good accuracy. The only thing keeping it down is the mag size, but it's a very quick reload, so very good pistol. And now with the little Tom having an automatic system, by holding left click you can automatically fire and it does 30 damage with a very good fire rate. Super good weapon. The Mauser Carbine used to be higher on this list, but its spread and mag size just absolutely kill it, but it's an insane fire rate and very good damage. The pepper gun, you always want to right click up close, and literally the reload is so fast that you can miss all your shots with right click, and then 1, 2, and then when they miss you, instantly shoot them back, and it's a 2-shot kill. It's a 2-shot kill. This weapon's crazy, but there's more crazy out there with the G17. Very good damage, very good fire rate, decent mag size, insane accuracy. Then, how can you get better than that? The literal gun. Take all that, but boost the damage to like 1,000. But remove the mag size to 3. So it's a win-lose situation. How do you put it all together? The Soul Pistol. Extremely good accuracy, good mag size, good damage, very good fire rate. The Soul Pistol is awesome. Upper high tier. Razor Bomb's gotta be, or the Batarang is honestly one of the best projectiles in the game. You can rocket jump them almost perfectly. Very good spread, 1-shot kill nearby. Railgun is overhated as heck. It is literally a 1-shot kill, super accurate, 6 shots, decent fire rate. There's nothing wrong with it. And Barrett, it's just that, but better, but with rocket jumping, but worse mobility. G36 is one of the better automatics. Just a spread, it hurts it a tad bit, but everything else about it is very good. G11's recoil absolutely sucks unless you scope. Where have we talked about this before? The AUG. Recoil and spread hurt this a little bit, but everything else about it is very good. The trench gun used to be considered one of the best weapons in the game, but it definitely struggles at long range. Other than that, I actually think this got a bit of a damage nerf. Like, I remember it killing a bit in 1 shot farther, but now it doesn't really. Unless that's just me, because this weapon's a lot more rare now. The PPSH. Only thing that hurts it is the spread, but that's been improved. This is a super good weapon with very high mag size and very good fire rate. The Vector, extremely good fire rate, extremely good damage, mag size kills it. Falcor is the exact same thing. Paintball gun. You have a bit of a limited mag size, but very good damage. There's 45, and the paintballs come out really fast. So, what's there not to like about this one? Inertial is the same thing with the trench gun, except a bit of a faster fire rate, and you can do the one-off shooting and reloading. The Candy Cane minigun is crazy. It literally decimates your opponent in a split second, and unlike the regular minigun, this does not need any startup. Only thing that holds it back is the damage. Not the damage, the mobility. Nail gun. Tip-top accuracy. Tip-top fire rate. Okay mobility. DPS sucks. Well, not DPS, but damage. Well, damage per second, damage per shot sucks. Top tier. The BH-10. This thing's crazy. It has very good accuracy, in my opinion. Ludicrous fire rate, and damage is very good. Sten. It has been improving a lot from my tier lists, and now it rightfully deserves top tier. Very good mag size, very good damage, very good fire rate. It's overall a very good weapon. The DBS has been top tier, and it's here to stay. A 1-shot kill, scoping, rocket jumping. What's there not to like about it? It's a DBS. Def and Foul jumps up to top tier since the previous one, I believe. Just because it's basically what I said about the Sten. Just a bit worse spread, I don't know. But it still kills really good. Both laser guns have tip-top accuracy. They're basically a bit better than nail gun. Their reloads could be a bit of an improvement, but they're crazy. Grease gun's also here to stay in the top tier with absolutely absurd damage. The recoil only hurts it a bit. It's better than the Yog though. Can't go wrong with it. The P90 is stupid good with its improved mag size over the time and its insane fire rate and very good damage. And you're probably wondering, the electric revolver is top tier? Yes. Best pistol in the game. I'm pretty sure, yes. This thing does like 2-shot kill. Its reload is stupid good. And it's got tip-top accuracy. This thing is crazy. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Alright, at number 10, we have the EM249. Yes, yes, and yes. This weapon is stupid good. Insane accuracy, insane fire rate, insane damage, insane mag size. Only thing holding you back is mobility, but you don't have to when it comes to an insta-kill like that in a competitive or standard mode. If you get this in randomizer, hold that onto that thing like your life depends on it. You will win randomizers with this thing. It is unreal. This is the best randomizer weapon in my opinion, by the way. But in general Arsenal terms, it's number 10. At number 9, we have the Scar Age. It recently got an improvement in mag size, and it's just overall god tier accuracy, fire rate. I'm repeating myself about these weapons. These weapons are just good here. I'm gonna quickly go through the rest of this here. At number 8 is the MK18, probably one of the most accurate automatics in the game. Way better than his counterpart. Number 7 is the Bar, best accuracy in the game. Stupid damage. Fire rate's a little bit better, could be better, and the reloads, meh, but that damage makes up for it. And number 6, the AA-12. Not a top 5 in my opinion. Kind of struggles at long range, and the spread's a little lackluster, but that doesn't stop it from being top 10. At number 5, MP9S. This used to be my number 1. There's some things that it could improve on, like the mag size and all that. Its spread did get a little bit worse, but this weapon's still ridiculous. At number 4, the MAT-49. Damage and accuracy are stupid good. Mag size could be a little bit better. Number 3, the FMG. The FMG's ridiculous. I'm repeating myself again, but the accuracy is crazy. Super good fire rate. A very decent mag size that you can get through few kills. Like, what's there not to like about this one? It's number 3 because at number 2, Tavor. It's number 2, not number 1. What do I say about the Tavor? The Tavor is busted. It's literally broken. Normal mode. It can still kill at any range. The damage is absolutely wild. The fire rate is very good. The only thing holding you back is mag size, but it has the one-off shooting. The slug does 500 damage or more, or a little bit less. Instant kill shot, and then we don't talk about the last mode. And number 1, the best weapon arsenal, Stake Launcher. If you're bad at aiming, this guy will be there for you. If you're bad at racking up like enough damage for a weapon to get the kill, this guy is there for you. Literally, you do not need to aim to kill with this. It has one of the craziest hitboxes other than like the rocket weapons. It'll literally feel like you have mobile aim even when playing on a computer. It does 90 or 180 damage. And I'm not seeing this for myself yet, but apparently right-clicking, I could be wrong here, right-clicking gives it holy water and does maximum damage. And now pair that with its super good fire rate and mag size. The steak launcher, everyone. That's my tier list.